sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga and shit. I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut a job when she started a bigger one. Cut it, they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm bigging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and you can tell me. Boy, what I want you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You can't.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Fine. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hart. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Towns kicks to Brunson. Second chance shot, and Towns finishes inside. Towns has got the opening bucket of the night here for New York. 2-0. Randle passes to Gobert. Towns with the steal. It's stolen by Randle. Edwards trying for the
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Back to Brunson. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And one thing, among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Here's Randle. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Randle passes to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Conley with it. Now guarded by Towns. They get a hand on it. Bridges with the steal.
Opportunistic defense on that possession, guys.
Towns kicks to Bridges. His three-pointer's off the mark. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So, the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. French center still with a massive effect on the gameplay. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Randall, and Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley.
Dillingham.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Karl Anthony Towns.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Timberwolves trail by 6. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Now, here's Hart. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Brunson, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. Here's McBride. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. A floater. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
McDaniels passes to Miller. Up top, Edwards. Defended by McBride. That one goes. Count it. Edwards got 5 now.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Hart. Takes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Great ball movement there.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And he gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
Landry Shamet checked in for New York. The Timberwolves also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Now, here's Reed. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Now, here's Shamet, defended by Alexander Walker. Here's McBride. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's McDaniels, and block. That one goes careening off the glass. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. From deep three-point territory. And we reach the end of the first quarter. New York ahead. They lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. So it's the Timberwolves now. The Knicks making the shot. One-on-one fast break. Here's McBride. And he uses the glass on the layup. McBride's got his first 2 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Edwards looking it over. Back to Conley. From the arc. It's hauled in by Achua.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.